Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Giants of Brooklyn taking on the Packers of Honolulu. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass is complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
19 Lions.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. You look at this Packers defense. Well, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 26.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
19 tight. Read.
On 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 7. First down, Brooklyn.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A first down carry for Barkley. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Six the Eagle, six the Eagle.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, here's Mitchell. So they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
18, 5 in. 3, go.
Castillo, off play action. He's going to air one out. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Hey, Crash. Dragon 60.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Let's go now.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Go Street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to kick it away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Drop 60, drop 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street.
Second and 6. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On the ready.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and a yard. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
Ready.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Check.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Let's go. Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Ready?
Second down and 4.
19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. K.J. Hamler, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Check smash. Check smash.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Castillo on first down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing on first down. Castillo. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 60 And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed. Go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, Castillo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch in the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Castillo. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
To throw again. Castillo. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Trap 50, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig,
in motion, the tight end.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Castillo now, off the play fake. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Mitchell, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Timberwolf. Check, 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 check. Go.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Go check, go check.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Saquon Barkley running right, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 3rd and 9.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 19 Tight. Tight. Buffalo 18. Hey, Trash. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Right side to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Giants' 25-yard line.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Castillo. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
An
Here we
incomplete
go.
pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Ready, ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse
in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7. A handoff to Barkley. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play this called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. 3.
In motion right, that's Hamler.
Warrior 70. Steady.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To Barkley on the check down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Check back, check back. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
It'll lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Here we go.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Hamler, the motion man left. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. An audible here to get a new look. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. the one. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Packers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Well, quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Big Lion. Check. Dragon 60.
They run over center with Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Hey.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Check Bobcat. Rig alert.
Looking to throw. Castillo. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Castillo on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit.
There he goes, left side. Shreds it with his stiff arm. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, Mitchell. He gets away from one. And he's brought down.
I'm more surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's a gain of 10. And the Brooklyn 1st down.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Brooklyn, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Honolulu, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the